Greetings and welcome to this video on how to find video resources at Carthage College. This is about how to find academic video resources primarily, but we also do have some popular films that you could look up as well. All right, we are going to start here at the Hedberg Library main page. We're going to scroll down slightly and click on the library link. Then we are going to click here on the Library Catalog and Research link. This brings us to our LibGuides page, which is sort of Research Central, if you will. There's a box about the online catalog, and we'll come back to that in a moment. But I really want you to see over here in this box on electronic resources, this link called Video and Film will take you to a list of our 5 databases that actually are film and video repositories. I want to focus on 3 of these primarily: Academic Video Online, Films on Demand, and Canopy. So let's start by Academic Video Online. This is an Alexander Street product. When you get here, you will notice that it provides some tools that I'm not going to show you how to use right now, that you could make a clip, you can create a playlist, and so forth. One of the unfortunate things about this is not everything that you see do you have access to through our Carthage subscription. Let's do a search here. Let's say that I'm teaching religion and I want to find a video that will help my students understand Hinduism. So I'm going to type in Hinduism and search. From here, I can filter a little bit more. I can say, for example, that I'm not really interested in anthropology or history or anything like that. I'm interested in religion and thought, and I'm interested in the belief systems. That will help sort out things a little bit. And you will notice that there's a series here called Heaven on Earth that has a film on Hinduism. So I'm going to go ahead and click that, and it is going to launch and begin to play the video. Now, one of the nice things you can see, let me pause this for a moment, is that there is a transcript for students that might prefer reading somewhat, and the transcript is searchable. So if I want to look up something in here about, let's say, karma, let's see if they've got something on karma in here. Nope, they don't. But let's say I want to find out something about puja, or worship. See if they've got that. Neither one. But I could search through here. Let me find something that I can find on here that would talk about some of these things. Oh, how about reincarnation? Reincarnation could be a good word to use. Once I find information on reincarnation, I can click on that and it will take me to that specific spot in the video. All right. Let's go back to the next one, only showing a little bit of each one. Films on Demand. So let's open this, and in Films on Demand, you notice that they do have a lot of sort of tourism videos, if you will. So if you're doing something and you're entering a place name, do be careful that you are not choosing perhaps a tourism video, if that's not what you're interested in. I do want to do a search this time on Edgar Allan Poe. Click this and wait for it. And there are various and sundry different things here, somewhere in here, farther down than I thought it would be. There is a biography. Notice, oddly enough, there's also something about Toni Morrison here. So if I'm interested in a biography of Edgar Allan Poe, I can go here. Notice that they have theirs done in segments, and I want to talk a little bit about the fall and the rise, whatever, and I can.
In the midst of his success, Virginia fell ill with consumption and very.
All right, talks about his wife getting sick and so forth. Again, there are transcripts that you can look at here and search and so forth. Also, you can share, embed, do all that kind of thing. Cite the video. Your students can do that in case they use it for a paper that they're writing. All right, that's Films on Demand. Now, probably one of the most exciting ones is Canopy. Oops, let's go back to here. Canopy looks a lot like Netflix when you look at it. So it's very attractive to look at. I suggest that you just browse what's in here for quite some time. Notice that these things come up here to show you what some of the new things are. Historical drama, oh my goodness, I found a video I've been looking for forever that I didn't think was available, which is Germinal, which is the story of coal miners based on Émile Zola's novel and so forth, and very good film. So I'm going to click on that. And we could watch it if we like to. You can see there's Gérard Depardieu and Renaud in this one. I also want to do a little bit of searching. Let's say that I wanted to find something that was about the Civil War in the United States. Well, yeah, that would be fine. The Civil War in the United States. I'm going to say United States because lots of places have had civil wars, so I'm going to assume. Now, as I mentioned the other day, there are ways to sort. Will help you with the quality part of who are the suppliers. So you'll notice that PBS created a bunch of these and so on. You can click see more and you can see, as if there were any BBC ones on that, find the folks that you trust and you can go there. Let's say I only want to look at the PBS videos. I know that Ken Burns did a really awesome one. I'm not sure that it's necessarily going to be on here, but you can see the various items that were actually created by PBS. You can also sort by languages. I'm not going to do that right now, and maybe what some of the subjects are and so forth. So that is indeed Canopy. Now we want to go back. What if you knew the specific title of the video that you wanted, or you don't know which of these databases will have the things that you want? So let's say I'm interested, I think there's a video out there about the Freedom Riders. This is from the Civil Rights Movement. I'm going to type in Freedom Riders and I'm going to search the catalog. Now, the catalog isn't just a video repository. It also has all kinds of things, books and articles and so forth. So if I only want videos, I want to come over here on the left. I'm going to click on Show More because right now I can only see articles, books, and music. And I'm going to click here on Video. We also do have DVDs in the library, so it shows, for example, no, there aren't 107 Freedom Riders videos in the library, but there are worldwide. So you'll notice this was the one I'm looking for, the American Experience Freedom Riders. I'm not interested in mountain biking. I'm looking for the folks that rode the buses during the Civil Rights Movement. Sorry. So if I go here through the catalog, you'll notice that it says that it's actually a title that's in Canopy. So it's going to take me right to Canopy and right to the appropriate video, and I can start watching Freedom Riders right here. It will also show me things that are related and so on and so on. So nice way to do this. All right, let's go back to the catalog. At the catalog, let's say I didn't know the exact title that I was looking for, but all I know is that I want to find something that was about the Chinese famine. Happened from about 1957 to 1961. Again, there are all kinds of books and so forth. I'm not interested in books. I only want to search for videos. So here's Feast or Famine, Water Management and Food Production in China, Genocide in the First Half of the 20th Century, so on and so on. This one's really interesting. It's not really just on the Chinese famine, but it's an animated history of poverty, and it was how I learned about the Chinese famine in the first place. You'll notice this says it's in Films on Demand, so I didn't need to know that up front. I can just click on the link. It's going to take me exactly to that video in Films on Demand right here. And I can say, for example, that somewhere in here, there's one in China. I'm really looking for the one on Mao's Great Leap Forward. And since this is segmented, I can go to just that portion of the video.